lights in shades of blue. Oh, we sing again. Forever cheers to kill me. A margarita, salt on the rim. Oh, raise them high and let the night begin. From the tower fires to the ocean sand, we are toast tequila man. King of the tower, he sees it from a different view to make the most per hour. He ignores the head, he don't fall for the bad. He knows what it takes to make his tower great. Small missiles explode like the 4th of July. Nothing getting through his wall before it dies. Spotlight beaming like a helicopter floodlight. Defense absolute, locked and loaded, ready to fight. He got a legends in record time. Going to the top, this is the start of the climb. He said, first place is my crown on his head, sitting on his shrine. Smart missiles explode like the 4th of July. Nothing getting through his wall before it dies. Spotlight beaming like a helicopter floodlight. Defense absolute, locked and loaded, ready to fight. Lightning strikes across the sky. Beautiful chaos, everything dies. Enemies in fear, they don't even try. They just accept their time is
and heroes fall, and darkness claims the day. A shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way. He steps out from the multiverse, the nexus is his store. A legend whispered on a billion planets, and a million more. He holds a glass, a liquid sun, a smile both sharp and kind. The one who brings the party and leaves no villain left behind. They call call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero who will always bring you home. Some say he's just a phantom, some say he's just a myth, a cosmic joyful wanderer to share a cocktail with. But when the fleets of buds appear, a tide of endless dread, the myth becomes a warrior to strike the armies dead. A hero's strength, a gentle heart, he'll tear the universe apart to keep the black and white from harm, a true and living work of art. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero who will always bring you home. And when the fight is over, when the final shot is fired, he'll build a golden tower for the weary and the tired. He'll pour a drink for everyone and tell them with a grin, the greatest celebration is about to now begin. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero will always bring you home.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Tequila here, and I'm sorry to keep you waiting for so long. We just got back from getting our Christmas tree, actually, and my son decided after I clicked go live that he needed to go to the bathroom, so I had to help him with that really quick. But we are here now, so let me catch back up on chat. Hello, Aaron. How are you? Yo, what up, my guy? How are you doing today, D Knowles? Yo, what up, Tequila Man? Yo, hello, everybody. I can't stay, but good luck on the stream. Thank you, Brian. Hi, Jack. How are you? Here we go. How's everyone's Thanksgivings for those who celebrate? Yes, how was everybody's Thanksgivings? Minus on the celebrating of it, so just a regular Thursday. Smart missile to the max guy. Yes, sir, Bonsai. Smart missiles are the way. What are you celebrating on Thanksgiving? I'm European, so we never do that here. Honestly, Thanksgiving is mainly just about getting together and kind of expressing what people are thankful for. It's more of just a holiday about getting together and being happy. I'm excited for the secret update reveal. Yes, Bonsai. That is coming very soon. I spoke with Zephyr about it, and we should be getting that posted up this weekend. Personally, I just celebrate everything I'm thankful for, friends, family, and health. Exactly, Griffin. That's kind of the gist of the holiday. It's just kind of I guess realizing and bringing to light all of the things in your life that you are thankful for, and just kind of getting together with friends and family. We don't really do that enough, so I think it's good that we should do that more often. Hey Tequila, how are you doing today, McYacky? Hello, hello, Kirkle. Did a quick search on Google, and it says that it used to be a holiday to celebrate the good harvest and other blessings over the last year. Yeah, so I believe it was something to do with like the autumn solstice or something like that, and it was basically towards the end of the harvest season, and it's kind of been adapted from being thankful for the harvests of the year, and now it's more just about things that you are thankful for in general. Hey bud, how are you doing today, Gretro? Any updates on the baby glass cannon account? So, I have been dying. I was planning on recording a video on the baby glass cannon actually, day before yesterday, and I had an absolutely terrible migraine, so I ended up going to sleep instead after taking some medicine. But very soon I will be updating on the glass cannon. I can actually quickly show you. So on the hang on one second. So on the baby glass cannon here, where's my other? Okay. On the baby glass cannon here, we, oh, by the way, as far as the stone packs are concerned, for Black Friday, it seems that the packs were actually slightly better this year than last. So, so if we look right here, the in-game $30 pack at the bottom left was 200, 300 metals, and 400 stones, so that's actually the same. But the gems were higher from the Play Store rather than it being from the Exola packs. So that is cool. I think it was the same amount of stones and metals, it was just more gems being on the Play Store, which is awesome. But as far as the baby glass cannon is concerned, we are ever so closer to that permanent poison swamp. We are a little bit over a 2/3 uptime, which is nice, and we are slowly getting closer and closer to that perma. And kind of the goal is perma poison swamp, and then we're going to go for the trio sync and just kind of focus more on some glass cannon. I'm sorry, I'm trying to put the chat box and the alert box on for the different scenes. I am not a pro streamer, if y'all hadn't noticed already. There's a lot that I need to improve on. So we should have everything. There we go. But yes, I am working towards perma swamp on the baby glass cannon. It is a slow but steady process, and we're getting closer. But I will have a video on the baby glass cannon coming up soon. I probably will get that posted out sometime early next week. Hello y'all, what up? What's up y'all? Yeah, need some more stones. Everyone needs more stones. That is very true. Facts, yeah. Unsainted, exactly what I was thinking. Perma swamp donkey. You hoping for chain lightning next or spotlight? Honestly, I'm gonna peek it, and if it's either of the two, I will take it. If it's neither, then I'm just going to go for the 3-minute 20 sync for Black Hole, Golden Tower, and Death Wave. If it's both on there for both Chain Lightning and Spotlight, I think I'm going to just go ahead and take the Chain Lightning first, even though it's worse for Econ. And on a normal account, I would 100% pick Spotlight first. Just with how the Baby Glass Cannon is going, the Chain Lightning is going to be super big, being able to kind of almost cheese my way through to a higher bracket. What does the, sorry, I could use double the stones I currently have. Dude, I would love double the stones I currently have. I am ready to get into card masteries, and right now I can't really afford that. What does your workshop look like for Baby Glass Cannon? It is honestly just full standard blender, but it is focusing very heavily on the damage side, not going into much on the health or defense side at all. Let me look. So I've got 400 in dabs and health, and then I've got gold boxed everything down to landmine damage for the defense tree, and then I've just been pushing the damage tree as hard as I can. I'm up to almost 1,000 on the damage for the Baby Glass Cannon. Wonka. But like I said, I will be posting a video on the Baby Glass Cannon very, very soon. Even though it is not a meta build, I don't want people to follow what I'm doing. It is not working out efficiently. It is just what I have done. Alright. Excited for this tournament tonight after the upgrades to my tower. Your boy got Spotlight. Hey, Spotlight is the best ultimate weapon in the game. So congratulations on that one. That's huge, dude. Spotlight is my favorite ultimate weapon. I personally think that it is the best ultimate weapon in the game, and it is glorious. I had Poison Swamp and Chain Lightning with Legendary Dimension Core. I made it steady plat in 2.5 months of playtime. Was that completely free to play, George Taylor? No more stressing demotion back into gold, hopefully. I'm wishing you luck on that, D-Knowles. Hopefully you can stay. Thank you, Fair. Yeah. Like I said, I will be posting a video probably this week. Alright, first things first. We are going to start out by pulling 4,340 gems. We are primarily looking for... We need 2 more Sharp Fortitudes for an Ancestral Sharp Fortitude. That will be absolutely insane for the account. If we got 3 more of these Orbital Augments, that wouldn't be bad, but I will continue running Sharp Fortitude until I get Asmods, at which point is when I would throw in the Orbital Augment. For cannons, don't really care about any cannons. If I got some more death penalties or amplifying strikes, we need 2 more amp strikes for Ancestral, so that would be cool. For generators, we need 3 more G-Comps, is the biggest thing. So pretty much that's it on the generator side. We are not taking off G-Comp, so 3 more for G-Comp would be nice. But ultimately, the biggest one we are looking for is 2 Sharp Fortitudes. So first things first, let's go ahead and start pulling. We've got 4,300 gems to go through, so we are just going to get right into it. This is a typical mod pull here. And I do know they added this button at the top. This is a good one. That's a lot of blue. Attorney tonight will be my first plat run. Hell yeah, Septimus. Good luck tonight. I'm finishing up Chronofield slow this week, and then I will either go for base masteries or start saving for Spotlight. as my 7th ultimate weapon. I haven't decided which yet. So there are a couple of base masteries, Griffin, that I would recommend, and those are pretty much, honestly, if you're gonna stay EHP on your way through, which is what I would recommend for champions, Regen is extremely undervalued by the majority of the player base, I feel. I'm gonna slowly pull while we talk here. But I feel that Regen is extremely undervalued. This is a typical mod pull for me. 1 blue. But I feel that Regen is actually really good at base level. And then on top of Regen, the only other 2 that I would recommend getting for bases would be RPC and Wave Accelerator Mastery. But those are the only 3 mods that are, not mods. Ooh, double pull, shrink rate, and an anti-cube portal. Both of which I'm not really going to be using, but a double pull is nice. Come on, baby. We got 2,700 left. Let's get some good luck. We need some sharp fortitudes. But those are the only 3 card masteries I would recommend getting at a base level. Good lord, we are not having any luck. Astral Deliverance, okay. Let's go ahead and merge out some of these. I'm working on my Shatter Shards right now, that's why I have a ton of these epics that we're clicking off of. We're going to look here in a minute and possibly merge some of those up to legendaries as far as fodder is concerned, but we will do that later. For now, we're just going to do this. Give us a little bit more space and pull these last 1,700. But yeah, masteries are really strong, but I personally would say start going towards the Chronofield first. Or not Chronofield, rather, Golden Tower Plus. Golden Tower Plus, I missed an epic. What, did I make one in epic? If I did, that's fine. No, I didn't. Are you saying I pulled an epic that I didn't call out? Astral Deliverance. And then Shrink Ray Anti-Cube. I didn't miss an epic, did I? No, I didn't. I don't think so. I might be crazy, but I don't think so. Yup, rip, lol. You made an Epic Plus. Yeah, Epic Plus is fine. It'll be alright. It's not gonna hurt me. Oh, you're saying, okay, I got you. I merged one. Yeah, it's fine. One is not gonna hurt me because I have modules like Wormhole Redirector that I'm gonna eventually take up. Same thing, Negative Mass Projector. So it'll be alright. It'll be alright. The giveaway winner has not been announced. We are going to be doing that after the packs. Yeah, correct, Avalon. You cannot shatter Epic Pluses. That's why all of them are staying at Epic. But like I said, I do have some more fodder to bring up anyways. So it'll be fine later on. Like, I will use that eventually. Sorry. George answering... Oh, wait. Should I get Poison Swamp or ILM? Honestly, Mythman, I would say ILM. ILM is really strong and only needs like 650 stolen investment to get the max use out of it. Just bring it down to about a 2-minute 30-second cooldown. That way it syncs up with the boss spawns of Legends tournaments. And then max out the quantity. And you don't really need damage. You just need to lab up the stun. Oh, I am 1-off for both MVN and DO, lol. The game is not giving it to me. Yeah, the game likes to not give you what you want or what you need. George said, yes, I was free to play until around my 4th month, and I learned how much it hurt my econ. My farming was bad for a long time. I should have done research first, but I grinded through, and I'm better now. That is a big thing. This game is a lot of thought and planning, so it is really important to try to... I like the Discords, specifically Spartan's Discord, with the mentor program there. Mythman, ILM, IMO, it is usable at only about 600 stones. Yeah, Today is too expensive. I couldn't agree more, AKZ. I was leaning towards Spotlight as I'm in Legends, though. My main EHP, Health, Fort, Region, and Wall Region labs are about 1.5 months from max, so the Region Mastery might be super helpful. So, Spotlight is really strong, Griffin, but I really think Region Mastery is undervalued by a lot of the player base. For the time that you're able to unlock Masteries, you're going to have a couple of months of you're still going to be farming in between the bottom end of Legends, top end of Plat, before you're able to really switch over to a really good hybrid, unless you're a big spender, of course. And while you're doing that transition slowly into more of a hybrid or glass cannon, the extra stones and tournament position you're going to get from having the extra region while EHPing is it's probably going to pay for itself over that course of time. Like, I do not regret getting Region Mastery in the slightest, and I do know there's a little bit of a bias with me going EHP, but I definitely think it's undervalued there. Yeah, that's probably why. Are you using Baby Glass Cannon for farming as well, or just for pushing tiers? I am doing Glass Cannon for all of it on the Baby account, including, I have set parameters, Wonka, that I am not allowed to use any of the EHP cards until Fortress Mastery is unlocked, which is a very long way away because that account is free to play. Retro, there is a giveaway. It is, the giveaway is from the YouTube video that I posted, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago now. I'm just always here. I didn't even notice there was one. Yeah, it's all good. I'm pretty sure I saw your comment. I've been looking for another G-Comp for Mythic Plus. Ended up pulling another 3 Primseas when I already had Ancestral. Hey, the extra is Ultimate Weapon damage. I guess that's not a big deal if you're still farming EHP like myself. Good afternoon, Synapse. How are you doing? Card slot 15 this weekend, then can be done with them for a while. Alright, last 1700 gems here. We are really hoping for some Sharp Fortitudes. How do we feel about the Black Friday deals? Honestly, the Black Friday deals are awesome. If you're going to be spending... Ooh, another double pull. Sing Harness and a BHD. That's awesome. That's a good pull here. That is a really good pull. A double with 2 good generators. Only we can get that with Sharp Fortitudes. Alright, 5 more 10 pulls here. 1. Come on, honey. Give me something good. Yeah, that was a really good pull. Alright, project funding. I don't have that many project fundings, actually. What's up, Study Mage? How are you doing? Yeah, project funding's big. I don't have a good project funding yet. Alright, last 140 gems here. We are going to go all out. We are going to spend every last bit. Negative Mass Projector, okay. Wrong cue. Oh, back-to-back Space Displacer. Once again, the wrong square, but still good. 2 epics right there back-to-back. And finishing out strong on a blue, so. Alright, we are going to go ahead and merge all of these back up really quick. Honestly, so merging them up to Epic Plus isn't as big of a deal. If we do, it's not a big deal. We do want to send that one because it is the, it's an actual one, not a fodder mod. I have a lot of cannons. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Actually pretty good pull odds despite the abysmal start. Yeah, this was some of the better pulls I've ever had. I really wish I got the Sharp Fortitudes there, but you know, beggars can't be choosy. I want another 2 Sharp Fortitudes. All I need. But it is what it is. Ooh, Legendary Plus, and then... See, that's what I was saying about the fodder here. It's not a big deal that I did that. Because I'm gonna have to do that anyways. So grab a couple fodders really quick and take that up. There we go, Mythic and MP. And I have the fodder to go up more, but I'm not going to worry about bothering y'all with that. Alright, Shrink Rays. I want to say... Nope, okay, never mind, I'm wrong. What was the other one? Astral Deliverance, we got one. Is that Mythic, or is that Ancestral? I ain't worried about that. Alright, Generators. So we got the BHD, which we don't have another one. Project Funding, which we don't have another one, and a... Is that Ancestral? No, it's not. We need one more for BHD to get Ancestral. That's big, though. One more for Ancestral BHD. That is nice. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Cannot complain about those pulls at all. Especially, look at that double pull there, and then there was a double pull not that far back here. Sing Harness and BHD is really nice. Okay. Your luck is freaking insane. I'm waiting until tomorrow for the big packs. Actually, pretty good pull odds despite the abysmal start. So, how did Black Friday treat you? Black Friday was really painful on the wallet, but overall, really good so far. Got some good mod pulls here. Alright, as far as the stones are concerned, the biggest thing about tonight is we are getting our last two ultimate weapons. So we are going to grab the ILM, and we're going straight in and buying the Poison Swamp as well. And with that last 1,500 stones, we are going to unlock Golden Combo. And then we're going to grab that. So that's, what is that, Golden Combo level 2 now? Yeah, so we have Golden Combo level 2, and then the rest of those stones are just going straight into duration, which is abysmal. 46 seconds is trash. But we now have Golden Combo level 2 and 46 second duration Golden Tower. So that should see a huge coin increase now. I'm really excited about that. Something on the very near horizon is going to be Smite from Chain Lightning. And the reason for Smite, once we have a little bit less stuff all in here, is we are going to be going for Chain Thunder as another EHP lab. But that should see us a really large econ increase. So that is where we're at now. And pretty much from now on, for the next little bit here, we are going to just slowly get up our GT duration up to 50 seconds. Once we get to 50 second duration, I think is when I'm going to go back in and grab another level 3 of Golden Combo. So we'll have to see there. But yeah, Golden Tower finally got Golden Combo. I'm really excited about this. I will post an update and have the coins on there. But speaking of coins, actually, we look at Rend really quick. I finally have broken the 10 trillion per hour mark. I actually got up to 10.5 trillion on my farming run before last, as well as I'm breaking 21,000 cells per hour. And you need 25. This is a really cool feature. If we look here, I'm able to afford all 5 labs at 4x. And at the very top in that pink lettering, it says, whenever I reach 25 1/3 cells per hour, I can afford 1 5x lab. So I'm not far off of that at all. I'm getting really close. Probably just a couple more clicks in cells per hour, or a little bit further in my runs. But I'm excited to show the difference here on the main tower of the difference in coins here, because that was a pretty large increase, getting Golden Tower 2 and an extra, what did I get, like 4 seconds or something on GT duration? 3 seconds on GT duration. So 3 seconds of duration plus golden combo, level 2. But I am going to leave landmines and poison swamp completely uninvested into. That is Project Ren, Wonka. I typically have it linked in my video descriptions. I also have a Project Ren for Dummies guide from a couple weeks ago, or it might have even been over a month ago now, that I posted a Project Ren for Dummies guide on the channel. I can link it for you here in just a second. I'm trying to pull it up right now. Yep, Project Ren for Dummies. So I just that link I just posted is the Project Ren for Dummies. It is a completely free web-based app that is really nice. The biggest thing is it tracks all of your runs. It not only does your farming, but it also does tournaments, and it will show you kind of how you are doing. Speaking of which, as you see here, I did not input the rank for that because that tournament had not ended. And last tournament I got 7th place, so I'm going to go in here and input that, and it should update my graph. Yep, there we go. So it tracks everything from kind of where you were, what killed you, how much coins you're making, how many cells you're making. It will also show you how many reroll dice you're making, which I don't, that one's a lot more RNG, so I don't typically track that, but you can track dice if you want. I just don't. Alright, sorry. Got my tier 12 milestone today. Congrats, Synapse. That's huge, dude. Tier 12 was a big one. Is tier 12, is that the coins or is that the lab speed? I don't remember. Let's see, tier 12. And oh wait, is it a legendary? It is. Tier 12 is the 10% lab speed. Yeah, that one's huge, dude. That one's really big. And then 13 is coins. That's what it was. I can't remember those. I get them confused every time. But huge congrats, Synapse. That's awesome. Just casually grabs the last 2 ultimate weapons. Okay, I see you. So Vix, I actually I had kind of mathed everything out, and I was going to not be getting all of this until I think it was very end of February, very beginning of March with my tournament rewards. Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm not showing my tower. I was going to be getting all of that in, like I said, February or March, and instead I was able to make it work to make sure I could get the yes, Synapse, I will post the winner. I was planning on getting those, but I was able to make it work to get the Black Friday packs. Oh, I completely forgot the actual most important thing about the Black Friday packs: the 4,400 medals that we just got, which for me are all going into my gold bot. So we now have a gold boxed cooldown, 68-second golden bot, and I'm just gonna split these evenly between duration and bonus. And there we go, 26.5-second cooldown, 3.6 multiplier on a gold boxed cooldown and range golden bot. I think this is going to be insane. My YouTube pros while in the other room. You didn't do it yet, did you? No, I did not. So Chopper, it is manual input, but you can do it either from the, if you like at the end of a run, if you just click on the more stats and copy, and then you go in here on rend, you hit add run, you click paste and parse, and then you would hit this blue button, add run. I'm not going to waste my time adding a quit run on wave 1, but you would just hit add run and it automatically tracks everything for you. The other thing you can do, because the devs really like us, they added in the run history feature. So kind of the same thing. You just come in here, you click on the run, you copy that, and then you go to run, and then the exact same scenario, paste and parse, and then add run. Once again, not doing this run. The last thing is for tournaments, which I go over all of this in the video, but with tournaments, for some reason, the run history does not add in that it's tier 11 plus. It only shows tier 11. So if you see whenever I copy this run, which, mind you, this is a tier 11 plus run because it's a champions tournament, on Rend here, when I input it, it will show it as a tier 11, so you just have to manually click tournament and then click on champions, and then you're done, and that's it. If you do pull it from the ending screen, it takes like less than 10 seconds. I do it really fast. I was just explaining it. But if you do it from the end run at the end of your tournament runs, it will log it as tier 11 plus, but for some reason on the battle reports, it just shows it as tier 11. I'm hoping that that gets fixed, and then that way you don't even have to worry about changing that. But until that does, that is something to be mindful of. But run history makes Rend even easier. And as you can see, it does show the coins per hour, but it does not show any kind of cells per hour or anything like that. And that is another really important thing to track, and that is why Project Rend is so important. But yeah, I highly recommend checking out that video, quickly going over the Project Rend for dummies, like myself. I got second and made Legends for the first time. Hell yeah! Congrats, Study Mage. That's awesome, dude. My YouTube froze while in the other room. Sorry, I'm trying to catch back up. My brain is in a million places. Alright, so for the channel update video here, I'm gonna try something, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to do it manually like I used to do. But I found a bot let me see. I found. Hang on one second. Where did it go? Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get this pulled back up properly. Alright. So I've seen somebody else using this, and I believe it works. Let me change over to the screen here. So here we have the channel update and stone pack giveaway. You're going to copy that link, post it right in here. Alright, select a filter. We are going to use anything goes. We are not including replies, and we are not allowing duplicates. So continue. This video absolutely popped off. I really appreciate everybody. So here we go. For the winner, we are going with Lightcraft8881. So I'm gonna go ahead and find that comment. And Lightcraft, if you are in here, congratulations first off. And I was thinking, if you would prefer, I will leave it up to you. We can either do the $50 Black Friday pack and a $10 gym pack to equal the $60 that would have been on... I'm sorry, I completely lost my track. What am I looking for? Lightcraft 8881. Okay. If anybody sees it, let me know, because I'm going about a mile a minute right now. But we can do the $50 Black Friday and then a $10 stone gym pack to match that, if you would prefer, or we can just do the standard gym standard stone pack. But big congratulations. I am trying to find this comment right now. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Alright. Also, one thing really quickly with the web store. While y'all are doing this, make sure, if you are going to be spending money in the game, that you scroll down and at the bottom here, you support a creator. This link does expire. It does not have to be Spartan. That is who I personally am supporting currently. However, however, make sure you are supporting a content creator. This does nothing as far as the cost for you. All it does is give back to the awesome community content creators we have. Spartan's code is 300. I know there are a couple of others as well. You have Jay Plays. I don't know the majority of the other ones actually, but Spartan is code 300. Just make sure that you are supporting one of the content creators trying to give back to the community. But huge congratulations to Lightcraft. I really wish I could do more. This is kind of, yeah, use code 300 LMAO. So I wish I could do more, but unfortunately I cannot. However, starting with December, I'm going to be hosting a YouTube members only event pack giveaway. So every month, starting depending on the channel and growth and everything, for December it's only going to be one, but for channel members only there will be a event pass giveaway. Don't forget to like the stream, folks. Thank you, Griffin. I appreciate that. But congratulations to Lightcraft 881. Please reach out if you are hearing this. Go ahead and reach out. And like I said, we can either do the standard $60 Stone Pack giveaway, which is what I originally showed, or we can go on the web store and do the $50 $49.99. This is incorrect because I have bought all of these already. But we can do the $50 pack and then a $10 gym pack. Up to you. But congratulations again, Lightcraft. I appreciate all of y'all coming in and hanging out with us for this giveaway, and just being here for the stream, going over the account, and kind of being here for such a big milestone, finally unlocking my first ultimate weapon, and GT actually got up to level 2 with GT Plus. So I appreciate every single one of you. The this whole content creator journey has been an absolute blessing to me personally, and I really appreciate all of you. I wish I could give back more, and as the channel grows, so will the giveaways, but for now, that is going to be it for tonight. I'm gonna go put up a Christmas tree because it's currently sitting in the wrap in the back of the truck, and I rushed in here to get to y'all, but I do have to go before my wife beats me with a 2x4. Of course, I'm kidding. She would never actually do that. But congratulations again to Lightcraft, and thank you all. Good luck in the giveaways in the future. And just remember, guys, it's a good day to have a great day.
When worlds are lost and heroes fall and darkness claims the day, a shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way. He steps out from the multiverse, the nexus is